Look, culture's really disorienting right now. Things that used to be unthinkable are now in many ways unquestionable. And a lot of us feel dizzy about that, especially those who care deeply about truth. How do we respond? And I want to share truth with how do I do that? What's the connection to what is true? How do I understand this thing that happened, or this story, or this new whatever, to the eternal truths that are grounded in God's story? That sort of clarity is what people say that they find in Breakpoint.
I would say that the average Breakpoint listener is someone like me, someone who lives in this world and is trying to figure out how to do it and how to do it in a godly way. I see people using Breakpoint in their daily lives as almost like a little liturgy, like it's a habit to hear these good words and this encouragement and this discernment. And so it helps you to have sort of a new spiritual habit to encourage you for the day and to challenge you and for you to share with your family and friends.
Being able to have a daily dose of sanity in one way, being able to have a daily grounding in Christian truth that connects God's story that is true with a capital T with the reality on the ground in this cultural moment, they find invaluable.
They want to understand some of these big ideas that are affecting culture and how to engage with them. We want to say, here's maybe a little definition, but this is what the Bible has to say. This is what Christian history has to say. You can influence this culture, and there's hope. You don't have to despair. You don't have to go hide in your house. You can go out there and do something that can help redeem culture.
A win for us is when something that we present helps someone who loves the Lord deal with a point of cultural confusion or cultural crisis. In other words, when what we say actually helps someone think more clearly, have more confidence in the gospel, and have an important conversation with someone that they need to have an important conversation with, and that's a win all the way around. Paul's super clear about in 2 Corinthians 5 is that if you've been reconciled, you're to be a reconciler. So having that clarity of what's happening in the world, confidence that the gospel is the bigger story, that we are part of a kingdom with a king, and that future is secure, then that gives us the ability to approach what's happening in the world, as crazy as it gets, with a whole new posture.